Hey, welcome back for the toys. Mike here, and we have an unboxing of another figure. This is the Leatherhead from the NECA line of TMNT Archie Adventures figures. This is number 7 in the line, and it's part of the Stump Wrestling collection. So that's why we have Leatherhead here in his wrestling gear. Got his boots on, trunks, got those armbands, looking a little bit like John Cena in reptile form. And we're going to go ahead and spin the box, take a look at this. I got that cool art from the Archie comics of Leatherhead, looking all menacing and cool. And then on the back here, got the glamour shots showing him in the arena. Got the cross-sell of Mondo Gecko, Belly Bomb, and Crying Hoon. Leatherhead, Mondo, and Belly Bomb were all first to market at Target, but now they're everywhere. And likewise, Crying Hoon was first to market at Walmart for a while, and now he's showing up places. In fact, I've actually seen him at our local Target. And then we got the side here. Got a pic of Leatherhead from the Archie comics again. And then we're going to go to the bottom of the box and take a look at who made this, who put this together. I love that NECA does this, giving the artist credit where credit's due. And then we got that UPC symbol. So if you are looking for Leatherhead and you need that, there you go. Actually found him at Best Buy, and he's on sale. He was on sale. So originally $34, and he was down to $27. So I hadn't picked him up, and decided, you know, why not? Let's get him. I needed a Leatherhead in the collection, and I really do like the look of these Archie Comics figures. So yeah, I went ahead and picked him up. So we're going to take a pause here, and we're going to get him out of the box, cut him out of all those ties that NECA likes to put on, and we'll take a look and see what he's all about. So be right back.
This sure be some good life.
Hey, welcome back. We have Leatherhead out of his packaging and cut out of all those ties that NECA likes to put on their figures. And as you can see, he's got a couple of different sets of hands here. He's got a couple of gripping hands, so he can grab onto things. Very, very cool. And then he's got these open hands to kind of, you know, put the smack down on people in the ring. And he comes with the Fist of Fury already on, and we'll go ahead and take a closer look at Leatherhead here. So his shoulder comes up, rotates, you know, all the way around. Very, very cool. He's got a bicep cut on both arms, single jointed elbows, but they also rotate, so you can rotate those in and out. And then the hands are removable, as we know. He's got a waist swivel, and then kind of an ab rock here. It's slight. It's not real great, but you know, it's there. And then legs come up about that much, so you can sort of do the big boot, but not really. Single jointed knees, so they move out about that much. Yeah, just a little bit of movement there. Ankle pivots up and down, and then it also rotates as well. And he's got peg holes on the bottom there. I went ahead and poured it in his tail. So he's got a big tail. It's got a joint in there, so you can have a little bit of articulation, move it around. It swivels as well. And then it also has like a guide wire in there. It's like a heavy rubber tail. So you can give a little bit of articulation in the tail. There's the back of him. He's got his little, you know, spikes and stuff there, and then his head is on like kind of a ball joint, so you get a lot of movement out of it. But the best part of this is that he has an articulated mouth, so he can open up pretty wide there. You can kind of have it, you know, just slightly open. But yeah, I just love that they gave him that articulated mouth, so he can, like, you know, really look ferocious, you know, as he's facing off against the turtles in the ring. So that is amazing. Let me go ahead and set him back down. This is a very cool figure. I love the look of the Archie Comics line. You know, the wrestling stuff, I can kind of take it or leave it, but I do really like the design of this figure. This is a really good Leatherhead. I wasn't really a fan of the Toon one, and you know, as I look at this one now, it looks like the Toon one might be a little bit undersized, and who knows, maybe they'll do an ultimate version of that like they did with Slash. And I believe Slash came with the with Leatherhead in that original 2-pack all those years ago. And then I know they are doing the Mirage version of Leatherhead from like the Lawson era comics, and I was excited when they announced that, but it didn't look great to me. So it's not resonating. So I'm probably not going to pick that one up, but we'll see. Maybe it looks better in hand, but I doubt it. It's just didn't just kind of underwhelming as far as that. And then and then I should mention in the background art of the packaging, we have Cuddly the Cowlick, and it's some kind of an intergalactic being that transports the turtles in its mouth to all different parts of the galaxy and kind of brings them to the stump wrestling. So it's kind of cool that they put that in there to kind of tie it in with the theme of the wrestling figures. I had to look that up because I had no idea what this giant floating cow head was in the back of the packaging. But very, very cool. I love how NECA does those throwbacks and stuff. This is my second Leatherhead figure. My first was the Mutant Mayhem figure, so I'll bring that Leatherhead in just to have a little comparison of Leatherheads. Definitely completely different. This is a Playmates figure, so it's definitely undersized, but a very cool figure. The character was voiced by Rose Byrne, and I love that movie. I watched the series, the animated series too, and that was really fun. Both Tony and I are big fans of both the movie and the series, so yeah, very cool figure. But yeah, no comparison as far as this Leatherhead. But let's bring him in. Let's bring in Turtle to kind of see, how big this Leatherhead is compared to a turtle. And so I got Mikey here, and as you can see, he's a little bit taller, but definitely beefier. Big figure. So if he got a hold of Mikey in the ring, he would probably, put the hurt on that poor guy. But yeah, so it's very, very cool looking. I really like this figure. My final thoughts: if you don't have Leatherhead in your collection, you need one like I did. This is one to pick up. Yeah, this is a really, really cool, really, really cool figure. And to that, I guess we'll wrap this up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. If you like what you saw, go ahead and give us a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and give us a subscribe. We're trying to do more videos. I know Tony is doing his unboxing of the McFarlane Pacific Rim line, and that is a really, really fun line to check out. And then I have some other figures that I'll be doing some unboxings as well. And we also have our Instagram account. So if you want to check us out on Instagram, we do what we're finding in the wild, and then also some toy photography and stuff like that. So you can kind of see what's going on with us on Instagram. And we appreciate all the support we can get on this little channel. And so thank you. And with that, as always, for the toys.